This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully we're going to be locked in today, and we're going to get through that fight on the first try today. Just need to check a couple of things here with Ramza. Yeah, I did already have him switched to Monk. But let's learn that to master it. So he's got Monk and Ninja. But I am going to leave him with this, except I'm going to go to 2 swords. And that's probably fine. Otherwise, the only difference mainly is going to be that I'm going to try not to rush in as much and let them come to me. The only thing with that is, I don't know, those summoners do have pretty good range, and plus the archers. Maybe like that. We'll actually have these two kind of fall back over here and move over to join where the others are at, I think. Well, or I don't know. I don't want them necessarily to be too grouped together either, though, because then the summoners can hit them all with one hit. Let's try this. And I think for my first turns with the ninjas, since they get to go so quickly, I'll just not move at all and just wait. Guess I could see if I could throw something, but I think they're too far away for that. And I did read through the dialogue yesterday. This is going to be my 3rd attempt at this, so if you didn't catch the first 2, you can go back and watch them. I guess spoilers for that, though. Obviously, if you were watching this and hadn't watched those yet, I did not succeed. Actually, these guys have such good range of movement. Maybe let's just have him move back here even. I probably should have just had him start in the back. Okay, good. Waiting there should be fine. Yes, draw her out. Too bad Egris is still in range there for that. Yeah, I don't think that summoner is going to be able to get in range to hit anybody. Doesn't look like it. The other one might. Can't tell if that's going to hit anybody other than Ramza. Yeah, I wanted to be able to get it on Ramza there. And let's look at our turn orders here. Yeah, he's 3. He's 5. 2. Okay, so she'll go, and then my 2 ninja guys will be next. Who's going to be number 4 in between? Okay, the other ninja. So Ramza will get to go before she gets to move here. I think since, so that I don't take up a space next to the Melia Duel chick here, I won't move Igrius and I'll just hit her from range. This is the only one that'll hit her from here, so I guess we'll just do that. And it's just going to be a matter of when does that summon go off. Actually have him come around back here. And wait again. Wyatt can go up here and try to get a hit in from the side. Only 63% chance, but it's a big hit if it does land. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. If I can get Rams up there. Oh, that was enough. Why was that so easy compared to last time? Just because I drew her out? But I was getting hits in on her last time. We were just weren't hitting for that much. Whatever. We'll take the victory. Got a Jade Armlet, which I don't think I had purchased one yet. And 2 remedies. Although I might have bought a Jade Armlet. I don't know. I think it's one that prevents you from getting petrified, so it's nice to have. It's one fight in particular I can think of where petrification could be a problem. Yeah, I didn't read the dialogue she said there. Sorry. But before she took off, because I wasn't expecting her to take off right away. I thought it was just some of the other dialogue that I had already seen yesterday. And one thing I'm thinking about with this immediately here as I'm doing this, we should have saved it after I was doing this, so I probably will just override it. What do I want to do with him? I don't think I want to leave him on a class that I've already mastered. This will make him a little less useful for now, but let's move him back to Thief for a little bit. And I did contemplate sticking with 2 swords here to make him a dual-wielding Thief, but I do really want to get that JP up if I can. Yeah, I can just override that one. That's fine. Let's take a look at the story, too, and see if there's anything else in here that I hadn't covered yet. We saw those. I'm pretty sure that one. And we saw that already, I'm pretty sure. Yes, and that one, I remember that. So the last two here are new. This is part of the side quest, so this is an optional one that you don't have to have. Mustadio's father, Besradio, found a steel ball in the number 57 mine at Gaug. Its substance and use are unknown, but for some reason, it was affected by the stone you carried. A mysterious mark on the surface of the steel ball. And we already figured out which one we needed for it, and we got worker number 8 with us. When the Aquarius stone was placed within the steel ball found at Gaug, it began to transform. What appeared was a robot created ages ago, known as the Iron Giant. An ancient treasure. You had the right to command the revived Iron Giant, and gave your first command. Yes, that's where Ramza ordered it to attack Mustadio. Okay, let's move on to the river. I don't remember exactly what I'm going to be facing in this first fight in this area. But I do remember that return fights when you're going through here, the random encounters tend to have a lot of chocobos. And we're talking black and red ones. If they gang up on you with their range and their movement, it can be a little bit tough. Okay, I guess that's what the first fight here is too. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. I think they have these guys in here on return trips too, though. This river's deeper than I thought. Let's be careful. Yeah, which means you don't want to go into the water, because you won't be able to do anything when you're in there. There may be a few tiles where you can do it. Well, I can run right in and I can get behind this one and probably take that one out. So I think I'll do that. Kind of puts him in the open here among the other chocobos, but we'll just take that chance. They can move far enough that it probably wouldn't matter too much. Yep, Wyatt might go down. Well, that could have been worse. Oh, and that one's actually gonna go after Ramza. Okay, well, that's actually better for me, I suppose. And I think he'll survive this. It can get up to Ramza too. Okay, well, he's gonna go down right away. Oh, guess not. I think I should just move him back and rely on the other party members to Gonna take care of stuff here. Yeah, can't move very far very quickly. Maybe I should just go back here and heal Ramza. I should do that one and see if I get lucky and it actually just takes him out right away. No, but it's still pretty good damage. And then hopefully my ninjas get to go next. No, it'll be the red chocobos, or at least one of them. Ouch. You can't get over to that one, which would be the next one I want to do. This is too deep. So I guess we'll go in behind this one and see if I can take it out. If they both hit, it should, so I think I'm good here. Even though he's probably going to get taken out right here, I'll just have to revive him. If I can. He's going to go after Ramza. Oh, nope. Going after Jeremy. It's probably better for me. This one's already a little bit weakened, so hopefully from behind Mystadio can finish it. Damn it. Yeah, Mystadio's not quite as good without weapons as Ramza was. And that one's gonna heal. I can get Agrius over there to use one of her moves though. Lightning Stab. That might get both of them. Or let's see if Ramza can do it. Hopefully Agrius gets another turn in before the chocobos go here. 5, 7. She's 2. Okay, so she'll be next. I wonder if she can move there. Because I'm going to target that. And yes, she'll get it too, potentially. And I can still hit both of these guys. Hopefully this hits all 3 of them. Okay. Now I just have 2 chocobos left, and it's a matter of trying to take them out and trying to maybe revive Wyatt. This isn't good. Yeah. Who's this one gonna go after? Stadio. No, we'll have to see if he survives that. No. It's probably too deep. Yeah. He's going to go next again. So I'm going to try to have him come over here and see if... I'm not sure what this terrain here, if revive will work there. She's got to move to be able to use her ability on this guy. And it won't be enough to take him out. Now, these are both at 3.5, so I hope that's close enough. Only 59% though. Okay, good. Hopefully this Chocobo targets Ramza. He's not going to be able to take Agrias out, so as long as he doesn't get too far away from her, she should be able to take him out in the next turn. I don't know if she'll be able to make it that far or not. Ah, dang it. It's going after Wyatt. At least we got a fresh counter on him, though, for his times until he turns to Crystal. I think, since we're all hasted up, if I wait, she might get another turn before they get to go. I feel like I'm best served trying this because Ramza's just not going to be able to do that much to that Chocobo. Okay, good. Good. It won't quite take him out, but it'll get him pretty low. So maybe in that point, Ramza can actually take him out if Wyatt gets taken out again. This still shouldn't take Agrias out. And wherever he moves from here, hopefully she can follow close enough now. He's... yeah, that is pretty far. Try one of his punch art moves here. Yeah. Probably another attack. It's going to take her out. Come on. Okay, he's stuck there, but he's going to take her out now, right? I'm gonna have to count on Wyatt chasing him down. This one's probably gonna take Ramza out, but Wyatt can go finish him off pretty easily. And how long before my guys turn to crystal or something here? Yeah, actually, this is alright. Since Ramza gets to go, the Chocobo didn't attack. I was thinking about Earth Slash from there, but I think if I move here and do Wave Fist, because I don't know if Earth Slash will go through that tree. I think it would, but I don't want to take the chance on that not working. This is barely going to get him, but it's good enough. How far can you move? I don't think I'm going to get it in time. I just need one more turn with Wyatt here. Damn it. Almost had it, but not quite. I mean, I won the fight, but I'm not gonna accept Stadio being gone. So I'm gonna reset. And I'll just meet you when we have the game loaded back up right before the fight there, and I'll probably switch Ramza back to something a little more useful there. Alright, we're back at Bervenia. Another thing I thought of here also, while I was loading it up, I never checked the shops. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything new available. Also, though, yeah, her armor was destroyed. So I guess that was another thing. She might have been a little weaker in that fight because I didn't re-equip her. I don't have the armor she had. I don't have another copy of it right now. So she'll have to... the platinum armor will have to suffice. Now, what do I want to do with him? Do I want to just go back to Monk? Or, Monk or Ninja? Actually, I changed my mind. I was thinking maybe Ninja because then I can still keep the earned JP up, but if those jobs are mastered, I don't really care about that as much. So if I go with Monk, I can do the 2 swords and then still have all of my punch art abilities at full power. Let's give him items, I think. I just never remember who has what. So if he has Phoenix down, then yeah, that's fine. Because that's probably a better option than Revive, because it's a higher percentage chance of it going off and working. Although it won't bring him back with much HP. It's nice to have if I'm coming up close to a permanent death. I think the number of chocobos in this fight is determined, but the types of chocobos you get can vary. So that could be another thing. Could get lucky and just get a bunch of yellow chocobos instead. And I could see an argument for not sending Wyatt straight in, maybe, because then he wouldn't be surrounded as much, but they have such good range anyway that I feel like that probably isn't that big of a deal. He's probably... I'm gonna end up losing somebody regardless. Well, there's one of those guys this time instead, and yeah, it looks like I got a much easier fight this time. Famous last words, I know. Okay, we just got 2 red chocobos. Well, let's get rid of one of the yellows. And that red's probably not going to get close enough to hit anybody yet. The other one might. Yeah, it's going to go after Wyatt. That, and then the other yellow one right there will probably be able to hit him. But the Oribo isn't really doing much. I should have done something about Mustadio's weapons too. Should have equipped something on him. Because his bare hand as a ninja isn't doing quite as much for me as I'd like. Although now, this time he's going to hit for more than he was in the last fight, apparently. So I don't know. Whatever, right? How much is this going to hurt? I don't think it can take him out, hopefully. No. And counterattack, at least one of them. Agrius can finish that one then, probably. Yes, let's get over here. So in his next turn, he can start going after him better. And let's use haste on him. Yeah, that's good enough. And hopefully Wyatt gets to go before the red chocobo over there does, so he can go finish that one off. And Neka's running away? Nah, because I guess he can still hit Mustadio, so no need to stay close. I was gonna say, is that thing finally gonna hit something? But no, it's actually running away. Well, this is the only side I can hit it from, so let's see if it's going to be good enough. Maybe? Not quite. Well, I think let's go here and see if our slash can get both of them. Yeah. And that one's gonna run away. I guess, let's just finish this thing off. And yellow's gonna go heal his friend. Start moving Jeremy down here to maybe heal Wyatt, potentially. Might as well haste yourself to get there a little sooner, hopefully. Okay. Rams is gonna go murder the chocobo. And the question then is, what is that one gonna do? Okay, that's fine. Because it moved itself close to Ramza, so be the last mistake it made, I hope. And if he hits Ramza, Ramza will probably counterattack, and that should finish the fight. No problem. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem since we had to repeat it. And I know we had a little easier fight this time as far as which enemies we fought as well. Still got the same amount of money though, so why not? And we'll probably just leave Ramza in this job class until I get to the point where I'm backtracking and just fighting random encounters instead of storyline fights like this. Okay, Zeltenia Castle. Finally made it. A heretic coming to church? Pretty bold. I have no time, so I'll ask you straight out. Why did the High Priest send you to Kaltana? You came to Zeltenia to ask me that? Fine, I'll tell you. My duty is to assassinate Galtana and Orlando. What? Shh. Lower your voice. This is the real plan. We're trying to incite those dissatisfied with the government to revolt, thereby causing people to distrust the government even more. Both armies will try to put down the revolts, but won't have enough soldiers. Then what? They'll finish things trying to break the deadlock. All these recent revolts were the High Priest's plan. And to stop these, both armies are heading to Bethla. Everything is as you planned. Not quite yet. Because during the battle, Larg and Galtana will both be killed by someone. Of course, the leaders will also be killed. Nanton's Orlando, Akutan's Zalbag, and Dystark. Losing their leaders, both armies will stop fighting and turn to peace. Then the church will become the mediator, and the people will support the church entirely. They even threw in the Zodiac Brave legend. But the Zodiac Stone. Right now, you're the church's biggest obstacle. Aren't you trying to get the stones also? I'm not working for the church. What do you mean? It means I'll kill you if I have to. Don't worry. Our reasons may be different, but we want the same thing. As long as we want the same thing, we won't be enemies. Come with me. Sorry, I can't. She needs me. She? Prince or princess, it doesn't matter as long as they are easily controlled. The High Priest plan calls for a puppet government. You're just using Ovelia for your own ambitions? I don't know. But what? I would give my life for her. Delita? Is that strange? No, I believe you. Ramza! The church is surrounded. Come out quietly. That voice. It's Zalmo. Yeah, the heresy examiner or whatever he was called. No, not her. Okay, we get the full squad in one group here. So I guess we'll go like that. Church outside the town. And yes, he's way up top there. You're the Black Knight. I roll. Why are you here? Now that you've seen me, I cannot let you live. Come on, Ramza. They're unknowingly part of the High Priest plot. If you explain it well, they'd understand. Are you still so naive? Well, good luck. Yes, conditions for winning defeat Zalmo, but he's way up there. So this one's probably easier to just take out every other guy that comes across our path as we go. I still didn't do anything else with Estadio. As far as weapons, did I? Keep forgetting about that when the time comes until I remember it. It's too late. Oh, we're still probably gonna wait. I could do something, but want to get in close quarters so we can get some good double hits in on him. Yeah, he's got knights and oracles. Yeah, that's fine. He'll be able to hit him, but then hopefully well, he broke his clothes. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hopefully I'd get a counterattack. What can she do from here? If I do that, that'll hit Ramza, but there at least should be good. And how many people can I get haste on here? Well, haste 2 is gonna take just a little too long, even though it's really fast this time. Let's just get those two. On Jeremy's next turn, I can work on getting somebody else hasted up. Oh, great. Well, I suppose Agrius is the slowest one anyway, so it's more important to have it on her. That guy's not going to go for quite a while. Neither is this guy, but since he has the range to move and hit this guy, I'm going to do that instead of going after the one that's already knocked down quite a bit. Let's try to let him finish this guy off. Low percentage. Hoping at least one of them would hit. That Delita might take him out, though. Because somehow he's learned to use some of the same stuff that Agrias has. Because I guess he's a holy knight now. Actually, I could have him move up here, but then he's going to have that other knight to face. Yeah, why don't we just finish this guy off as we're going here? So he's not hounding our steps. Now he's going to use a raise from there, it looks like, or must be raise. Well, let Jeremy cast haste on himself and Delita, maybe. Well, not so much for Delita. No, he can hit Zalmo from there. Okay, well, way to go, Delita. You just ended the fight for us. Not that we would have had that much trouble, I don't think, either way. Oh, God. Please punish the wicked. Maybe that's what he just did, Zalmo. Maybe you were the wicked. Got an angel ring for that one, with about 20,000 gil, again. What are you going to do, Ramza? I had two reasons for coming to Zoltenia. One was to see you. The other is to see Count Orlandu. Thunder God Cid? I want his cooperation to uncover the church's plot. How? I have strong proof that will uncover the wrongdoing. The Germanic scriptures. When I met Olin, the Count's son-in-law, he promised me if I had proof, he would stop the High Priest conspiracy. Olin, huh? It's okay. She's one of us. Several people were sent from Moran to help me. She's one of them. Help? More like to keep an eye on you. Hey, come on. She knows everything. She's the only one we can trust in the Galtana army. You're the youngest Beolv. Ramza, right? My name is Vamafula. Nice to meet you. And? What do you want? The Hakutin are moving. Is Fort Bethla the target? Count Orlandu left for Bethla a while ago. Galtan is heading for Bethla, along with your Black Sheep Knights. A little too late. The battle won't end. I'm not giving up. I'll persuade the Count before any more die. I guess it's goodbye, Ramza. Stay alive, Delita. You too. You're letting him go? I know what he'll do. You even use your friends. Shut up. What do you know? I hate people like you. Hurry up and go. Yeah, so Delita's kind of complicated, and he doesn't really seem like he's a good guy overall at this point. But I guess, yeah, it just seems like he is using people. To what end? So now it wants us to go to Bethla Garrison, and we have to go through the Bed Desert to get there. But we are also at a new town here, at Zeltenia Castle. And it's probably going to have, like, swords and heavy armor type of stuff. Yeah. Nothing new, though, it doesn't look like. But I can get another set of Carabini mail for Agrias. And I guess also let's just double check and make sure everybody has best fit on. Ah, that's right. His armor was destroyed. Oh yeah, that's right. I got Beowulf. I can steal his stuff. Yeah, that crystal helm is better. And before I forget now, let's see. I guess these are probably still going to be better than the Morning Stars for now. And better than his unarmed, the way he's been doing it. Also, while I'm here, I believe we can unlock another thing by going to the bar and looking at the rumors. Cursed Island, Noveska. Noveska Island, an island that lies 8,000 doma north of Zeltenia. In the center of the island are many temple graves. It was a critical area used by guerrillas resisting the enemy. Known as a paradise for its lush greenery, the fishermen call it a cursed island, and a fearsome iron sentinel will kill all those who approach. That unlocks Noveska Temple. You can go here? But for now, there's nothing that's going to happen there. It is another part of one of our side quests. Okay. Yeah, I was going to see if we could get past this without a fight. But we'll just go ahead and do this fight. I can probably get it done pretty quickly, so this will probably be the last thing we do for today. Because I don't have a lot of time left. I don't know exactly where they're putting me here. But we'll try with that. Because I'm hoping this means Agrias is more to the middle of the battle. Since she can't move as much anyway. And we'll see what kind of enemies we get here this time, if it's still chocobos mostly, or what we got. So at least one chocobo. Well, at least 3. 4. and some other guys. So a large enemy party overall. Could take a little while. Okay, that's everything though. Those 6. Suppose let's move him not all the way up there, but a little ways over here. How much is this gonna hurt? It'll do 60. I think it actually did, yeah, it did 100, so pretty good start. So I knew either way, we'd end up being in range of the Choco Meteor there. But I hope he's out of range for the rest of the enemies. At least that's the way I was trying to plan it out there. How much can any of these do? I guess. Are they gonna try to heal? Yeah. Stupid chocobos. I don't like the red and the black ones because they do so much damage and they have such range, but I don't like the yellow ones because they heal each other. Uh-oh. Don't blast Mustadio's mind. He doesn't have enough to work with otherwise. Looks like almost all the action's going to be over here, so we'll have her start moving there. Hopefully I can... Well, I'd rather haste Ramza. Probably could have moved Jeremy in range where it would have hit him too, but we'll just let him wait. His next turn should come faster, I think. Still not going to be able to get into the fight. And none of them are lined up there for Earth Slash. Maybe Wave Fist, though. No, dang it. This kind of puts him in the thick of it, but I want to get rid of that red chocobo. Let's let him go behind this guy and see if I can take him out. His weapons aren't as good, but I think hopefully they'll be good enough to take this guy out from the way it looks here. Now he has like 2 HP left. Of course, the chocobo is going to go heal him. Let's go there and see what Earth Slash does to these two. And since it can't take them out, I didn't think it really would be able to, but I just wanted to check. But in that case, I'll just finish that guy off. And hopefully this causes a counterattack. Perfect. Mustadio is surrounded by the corpses of his enemies. Good enough. Well, I can get her across the water. Oh. Didn't think that was going to be in the river. We should be in pretty good shape. We're all still up and going. Can't say that I expect that to last throughout the rest of the fight, but... yeah, there we go. Is that... yep, that's in deep water. Okay. Estadio goes next, so he can finish that guy off. Ramza can take out the yellow chocobo, so it'll just be the black one left. Oh, got a critical hit on that or something there. So it's still pretty fast. And even though I did unlock this, where you have to move forward with the story before I can do anything else with side quests yet. Or at least the side quests I'm interested in doing. Actually, let's check here first and see if I can buy back some better armor for Ramza. Yeah. Considering... nah, I was thinking about buying another one of these in case one gets broken again, but I do have quite a few of these in reserve, so I don't feel like that's too bad of a downgrade to go to if I need to. Now let's save it. Actually, no. Let's check out my job points. Yeah, most of these fights, I guess we haven't really been getting that many turns in to get that many job points. So not really much I could do. Alright, we are going to go ahead and call it here for today then. We'll pick up here next time and make our way to the Bed Desert and through Bethla, or into Bethla Garrison, and see what we have to do after that. I should be able to make it through these next two areas next time. But yeah, we'll have to see. Some of the fights I haven't been doing that well on. But we'll keep progressing forward either way. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.